You wanted to talk about how Silksong crashed all the stores? Even Steam.
So this did it actually crash Steam?
I think it was just slow.
Okay. I'm even surprised at that, to be honest.
People
Steam
couldn't
is a
check out.
Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like the payment system failed.
Dude, it's...
The highly anticipated sequel to Hollow Knight, Silksong, is already setting records in spite of causing major hiccups for virtually all of its launch platforms. Silksong has already recorded more than 100,000 concurrent players on Steam, in spite of heavy traffic crashing the game's Steam page for several hours. Wow. That's nuts. The first Hollow Knight's peak concurrent player count was... The first Hollow Knight?
First Hollow Knight.
Is 72,916. IGN reported also running into trouble when trying to buy the game on the Nintendo eStore, PlayStation Store, and Xbox. Silksong is also a day one Game Pass title, but Game Pass subscribers reported trouble downloading the title on the Xbox app and consoles. Wow. That's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, no, I saw this in the doc, and while it's interesting that it took all those stores down, I also just think it's cool that there's a game that people are really excited about coming out, because that doesn't happen that often lately. And with Battlefield 6 sounding very positive so far in its pre-release work, and Silksong coming out, I wonder what is like the Steam ratings for Silksong right now?
Overwhelmingly positive.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not too surprised, but
they definitely took their time. I'm shocked that, given it was the most wishlisted game on the platform, if I recall correctly, on Steam, that they went with $20 for their price, because you can always discount it to $20 later. But it seems like they've just gone hey, yeah, it's $20. We might discount it at some point, but we're just going to go the like rate gamers are going to pay, and here you go. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. I can't say that I would have had the discipline to do the same thing. Luke, if you had the most wishlisted game on Steam, would you go $20?
Honestly, I think it depends a lot on the team that I have. And if I'm the team making Silksong, I think so, yeah. As far as my understanding goes, they're pretty small. They're already like incredibly ballin' from the original Hollow Knight. I think that this price tag is probably not going to piss people off too much.
I don't even think $24.99 or $29.99 would have made people too upset.
No.
$20 is, dude, $20. Like, that's like 2 coffees these days. Seriously,
what's kind of interesting to me is that you said it's overwhelmingly positive on your end?
Yeah.
It's just very positive on mine.
Really? I mean, I looked earlier, so I haven't looked in a couple of hours.
It's interesting.
Oh, yeah, I see very positive now, too.
Interesting. I'm wondering if this has crashed into... like it was so hyped that even if it's absolutely fantastic, I wonder if people's expectations were just unfathomably high. It's rare that I've seen this much hype for a game, like, ever, to be honest. I mean, if it's crashing every single store that it's on, you can imagine the amount of different people that are jumping in.
Yeah, and if it has a higher concurrent player count than the original ever had already, and it's so hyped, you might be getting people who just frankly aren't that into Metroidvanias playing this game and going, I don't get it. Which,
yep.
I have to admit, I tried twice to get into Hollow Knight. Twice I tried, twice I failed. I think I have like 3 or 4 hours in it, and I just kind of got bored and didn't keep playing. And
yeah, Metroidvanias aren't my kind of game. I never really got into Hollow Knight either. And I haven't been like overhyped about Silksong. I might check it out. It seems like it's pretty well positioned price wise, so it's pretty likely that I'll check it out at some point. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's crazy that it's been out for as little time as it has been, and it has 24,000 reviews already. Like, my God. So honestly, I think this is very likely realistically more on the overwhelmingly positive side of things, but it's just being reviewed, like you said, by a ton of people that probably aren't actually super into the game, just heard the hype, bought in, and then maybe don't like the genre necessarily more than the game itself. There's that quote from the Helldivers developers that I've just always really, really liked, which is a game made for everyone is a game made for no one.
Yeah.
And when you hit this level of popularity, some of the negative reviews might be just because it was a game that wasn't made for you.
Okay, this
And,
is
like,
cool. Check this out.
What's up?
You can actually see the rating in every language because of that new filtering feature. So English is now very positive. I believe was overwhelmingly positive earlier today.
We talked about that on the WAN show.
Yep. Chinese, not that into
Next.
it. 11,000 reviews. So that is the second biggest language market for this game. And they're like,
Oh my god! So the 24,000 reviews is only in English. There's so many more than that.
yeah, 60,000.
Wow, that's crazy.
The Latin world flippin' loves it.
Loves it.
Is part of that a lot of these I know that Brazil in particular is heavily tariffed, and computers tend to not be as high performance for the average gamer. Is part of that just having a brand new game that is super, super hype that runs great on your machine? Like, do you think there's just a little bit of excitement about that potentially?
That might be part of it.
I'm just guessing. You know, why do the Turks love it? The Poles, they love it. The Poles, they love Silksong. They just love it. The Koreans, yeah, they're kind of positive, along with the French and the Germans. The Italians are very positive. Ukrainians, yeah, we're pretty positive on this too.
Apparently
Very interesting.
I lost the comment, but apparently the Chinese language translation was like super botched on launch. I don't know if that, means they won't ever fix it, but yeah, I can't find the comment, but apparently that was the thing. Apparently it's very cheap in Mexico. So they probably did some very focused localized pricing.
I wanted to go check out what the breakdown was for tape to tape, but it turns out that they do not have enough reviews to trigger a language specific review score. There's all languages and your languages, and yeah.
Wait, they're different though.
I know. I'm not quite sure what that means.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. Interesting.